You see, what stands behind me is a representation of a movement of men who have been cast aside and pushed asunder. Men of merit, men of violence, men who exemplify the ops.
I'm a man.
Forward.
I am.
Move
I am a man. I am a man. I am a man. I am a man.
Move forward!
I am a man. I am a man.
Move forward!
I am a man.
No! There.
Small Joe put on the coquina clutch. They're their child.
There you are, child.
And it's just the craziest. And I love it.
The pulling into the bosom is crazy as hell.
Yeah, the mother's milk, man. I love it, man. I love it so much. I enjoy it. I enjoy that so much, man.
Well, welcome in to the most restartingest, doing this overest, new seasonist, havingest wrestling podcast that ever did be. This is Shooting from the Script. And we consecutively hit 2 weeks in a row. Y'all. Look at us. Check us out.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. New streak, man. Who this? New streak, who this?
New streak, who this? Consistency, who this?
It's us.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, but listen, I know you have your special EST of commentary intro. You know, the shooting this, rooting this, tooting this, restarting this, farting this podcast. I decided to make my own intro based on what we're going to talk about. And I decided to do it with the shooters. Now I'm waiting for it to upload. It's still processing, but it's going to be like a surprise for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like a surprise for you. An intro for this specific show only. One show intro. But as soon as it finishes processing, you know, shout out to StreamYard. Shout out to slow upload speeds. Shout out to slow buffering, cache. Shout out to StreamYard for everything it's doing. All the tweaks and modifications it's adding that nobody asked for and nobody needs. Shout out to StreamYard for that. And the things we do need, shout out to you for not doing it. We appreciate you giving us what we didn't ask for, and the things we do ask for, saying we don't care. You muted.
I'll say, yeah, man. It's just like pro wrestling.
Yep. Yeah, it is just like pro wrestling, man. So yeah, man, I got a few topics beyond, you know, War Games Survivor Series. That was the previous SmackDown. I really wanted to get this intro off. I thought it'd be ready. My internet is just moving dog slow, man. It's crazy. But I did have to restart my modem twice. So I'm very happy to be here. I did not think I'd be here today. Very frustrating technology day. But it was a beautiful day before the technology happened. But now, okay. The intro is ready. Yella?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Let him cook. Let him cook now. Let him cook. I said let him cook. Yeah. You're tuning in to the show. Kissing girls and making them cry. We gotta break down war games from the weekend going by. First AJ Lee made Becky tap. She made a man submit. The good girls got the win, but boy Lash Legend look legit. Judgment Day had to cheat. Liv Morgan return. Hit Cena with a low blow. Call back the ill-fated heel turn. Now Dirty Dime is a champ. Best lucha of all time. I skip La Primera and the Bella. They was both looking fine. Hey, Jay Uso ran it back in the middle of the match. But Brock's music hit. The beast was rattling the latch. A masked man hit a curb stomp. His face couldn't be seen. Looked like it might have been set. Girls say it was Theory in them jeans. Braun breaker pin pump. Just to round out the night. Now Jan 5th is a date for the big title fight. See, Braun says that Punk is a man way past his prime. He said you mocking my mic skills. Catch these hands for the one time. The seen the last time tournament. Semifinals is getting real hot. LA night, BJ Uso. Likely nights last ever shot. The new day is in morning. Yeah, that's a play on words. Can't get the title belts back. Man, that is frankly absurd. AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. They picked up another win. Called out the War Raiders. Last time we saw them was when Jay threw a tantrum. He man lost his cool. Then Gunther beat Solo. Yeah, he took that MFD school. So it's Knight versus the General. The finals already set. Was told to look for fresh talent, but instead we getting too back. The ladies tag the division looking good. Finally catching fire. Raw Rio versus Shaw Alexa. Match going wire to wire. Kabuki Warriors attack. Bailey and Lyra said now twin. But Liv and JD stopped them out. Liv blessed Roxy on it. This was the flyest, freshest recap. We got you fully equipped. Stick around with your boys, and shooting from the script.
Yeah. Shout out to Rusty and the Shooters. You muted.
Look, that was the breakdown of War Games. Goddamn it, that was good.
Yeah. I needed to do something, man, while I was waiting. I was like, man, I got to do something with my time.
Nah, that was damn, it was a lot of dancing during the New Days.
Yeah, man.
In the New Days run.
A lot of hip thrusts, man.
Yeah, man, gotta work them hips, man.
A lot of pancakes and bootios, man. It's unnecessary.
So we got we do got the War Games, I guess, a recap.
Yeah. We're gonna get into War Games, man. But I also did want to start with the go home show, SmackDown. Survivor Series style, original Survivor Series style match. Sami Zayn and them boys versus the MLTs. What did you think about that? Because I haven't watched that. I'd rather that than War Games.
Exactly. That's what Classic was talking about. That's what we've been kind of calling for.
Yeah.
Bring the traditional 5v5 back, man.
Yeah. It was fun. Like I was like, I wouldn't like a lot of those people like was it Shinsuke? You know, he ain't really been in the mix well, but it was still a fun match to watch. I enjoyed that. Even though the MFTs came out, it reminded me of the board versus Team Classic or Team C3. So it was I like the elimination style versus whatever this is. I don't know when the game started. I wasn't tapped in, but I don't like this format. I don't like the format where two people in the ring and it keeps building up, and the match actually isn't starting until the last man is entered. Like that feels stupid. Like that's like I don't know where that came from. That feels like the dumbest gimmick ever.
So it's an old school stipulation.
Okay.
Like War Games was a Dusty Rhodes creation.
Really? Oh.
I believe. So it was old school. And then it kind of went away for a bit, like as did WCW.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then they reintroduced it or like resurrected it.
Yeah.
around I want to say 2018.
War games.
Ball games. Shout out to Classic in the building. What up, bro?
That's
But the main roster version of it, see, I actually liked it in NXT.
okay.
That's why Regal is attached to it, because it was in NXT, and that was Regal's thing to go in and be like war games. So but it's become too much. We've seen it every year. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely time to retire it. Bring back the 5v5. They should have sent it back to NXT, right? Send it back to developmental. Redevelop it. Yeah. Put it away. But the thing is it was fun. When they first brought it back out, we've had our moments.
Mm-hmm.
And we've seen just about everybody in it that we should be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We've attached it to all of the major storylines that have come through the WWE in the last 5 years. The Bloodline, we had the same team Bloodline 2 years in a row.
Yep. Just switch Sammy for Cody.
Sammy was in one. It was the same one. It wasn't. No. Who was it? Was CM Punk.
Mm-hmm. I see CM Punk in the last two. Yeah, last year was Sammy. With CM Punk and then the Bloodline.
Now Cody with CM Punk.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was crazy. I wouldn't even mind it if they all started in the ring together. Like if they're going to do this, have one team in one ring, the other team in the other ring, lock that cage, ring the bell, and then havoc ensue. That's the only way I could really get down with it. But the slow build up and the match isn't even starting. Like nobody can be eliminated until the last person's even ends. It doesn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like what's the point of pre-sanctioned countdown entrance? Like the match isn't even sanctioned. It's pre the sanctioned match, and you're having countdown entrances. It doesn't make sense. There's no logic to that at all. So I'd have to have everybody in the ring one time, lock that, latch it, put a chain on it, and then ding, 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 then y'all go at it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be my thing. And that would also be a cool optic. 5 dudes standing across that middle rope. Who's gonna be the first one to try to break that barrier? Approaching people swinging with stuff. You know what I'm saying? That'd be kind of, I don't know. I think I would like that. What's up, Naya? Good to see you. And yeah.
What up, Naya?
Because that tension and build up for that first person to try to cross that middle bar.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, was that Storm in the Beach in Normandy? Who's gonna take that first L?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That first chair shot, that first kendo stick.
Or the collision on the end game scene, basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Everybody running at each other.
Yep. But then you're gonna have some high flyer jump. Like you're gonna have somebody like stop and like giving them their back, and then somebody uses it to vault over.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I can just see so much more if it was 5-on-5 actually in the rings than this little the advantage.
I'm over the whole visual of it,
the
whole appeal of it. It's done. It's done. They could do away with it. Bring back the 5v5. It don't have to be brand supremacy. You can still do storylines and shit, because brand supremacy gonna get stupid too after a while. Just the old school way. 5v5. You got this group of dudes. This dude, he put together a team. This dude, he put together a team. And then what they used to have was the main event where all the survivors, like the babyface survivors, was on one team and the heel survivors was on the other. And the funny part is that they were able to do that and not actually say babyface or heel. Like they were able to do that while still maintaining kayfabe.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? They weren't like, we're gonna put all the good guys. It was just, you knew who was who. It was very well defined to where you didn't have to explain why these people were on the team with Hulk Hogan, because of course he was going to be one of the last survivors.
Mm-hmm. I am a real American.
So explain this to a senior citizen amateur for newer school wrestling. Okay. So um they had an idea that was an old idea, but it got old real quick. Now they need to change back to another old idea that didn't get old so quick. It actually lasted for a long time. Like the concept of the 5v5 lasted for a long time.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Or you can take it back to, I think it was a couple years where they just had the champions fight each other, but they do that on Crown Jewel. But they can have all the champions fight each other, like the IC versus the US champion. You know what I'm saying? The world champions versus each other, the tag champions on each show. I guess that would be brand supremacy, but you don't necessarily have to call it brand supremacy. You can just be like, you make Night of Champions Survivor Series, I guess, type of deal, right? Because that's also Night of Champions, but you make that Survivor Series.
And yes, we
Yeah.
are talking about WWE currently. Absolutely.
hmm
Yep. So they have a specific match type for a pay per view. Now they call them PLEs, pay per view events, where you pay to watch the event. Now they call them premium live events. They are airing on streaming services. And one of them was Survivor Series. Then it got uh, batched in with War Games. Now kind of War Games, even though Survivor Series, they'll call it War Games. It's really kind of convoluted as far as why they call it both. I don't know why they call them both when it's really just should be War Games now, since they don't do any Survivor style series style matches at it.
Right.
So they should just call it War Games, and it's just 5 men versus 5 men, and they come in one at a time. They start with one guy on each team, and they come in one at a time until all 5 men on both teams are in, beating on each other. Then they start the match, which is really weird. They've been beating on each
Yeah.
other for like 30 minutes, and the match hasn't started.
Yeah. Which is why when people was complaining about Jey Uso yeeting in the middle of the match,
Oh my god!
I'm like, what else do you want them to do? Like, the match is an hour long, my nigga. Like you can only get hit with a chair so much. Like, take it as a rate. Like, you know how I feel about the online wrestling fans and people who want to be a certain type of way about it. The IWC, as you will, right? Is it irregular from what you probably would expect in a fight or a normal match? No, but this is pro wrestling. This match has to go on for an hour. Let the man yeet so niggas can rest. Right. Because once what was about to happen happened, nobody got to rest for the rest of the match. You realize that, right? There was no down spots for the rest of the match. That was basically to go home after that.
Okay.
So, like, they Jay was on top of the cage, he eating, and then here come Brock Lesnar.
Yeah.
And it's just high intensity for the rest of the match. There's the rest of the match. Because then there's only one person come in after him, and then the match actually starts. And then they went like maybe 10 minutes?
Yeah, I can't even remember. Yeah, it
So,
wasn't
yeah.
going right to that.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to take a picture from the stream to pull the thumbnail, and I was like, "Oh shoot, yeah, that was kind of deep into the thing." I thought it was earlier in the match when he did that, but he didn't even come in until late, like Jey Uso. He wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
He came in real late. I was like, "Wow, I thought this was earlier," but you're right, it was towards the end. And Nia, no, I don't like the way they're doing it. I mean, it might be a good idea. They're making money, but it's not. It depends on what you consider.
Yeah. Yeah,
I don't
right.
enjoy the match. Like Yella don't enjoy it. Like Chris Classic, he don't like. A lot of people just are not enjoying the match. If you go on online, people that talk about wrestling, they're not saying it was a good event. A lot of people are saying this other company's event was better, But I'm not into the blood and gut stuff. I'm not into like a whole bunch of bladiness. That
It's the
annoys me.
same. It's the same match, dog.
I mean, it is, but it's for some reason the blood makes it exciting for people. I don't like the women. I don't like seeing the women like. Okay, here's what's stupid to me. Like you're 2 to 3 minutes into a match, and you're bleeding already. But I constantly watch you, and you'll get 20 and 30 minutes into a match, and you're not bleeding. So I can watch you 20, 30 minutes. You can get hit with chairs. You can get thrown into
Mm-hmm.
steel chairs. You can get
Mm-hmm.
all kinds of stuff done to you, stomped from the heavens. You're not bleeding. But
Mm-hmm.
then on this show, somebody drop kicks you one time. You roll under the ring, and you come out looking like Chris. Was it Christine or what was the one that was all bloody?
Carrie.
Carrie, yeah, Carrie, man. Come on, man. And Sky Blue was ready, boy. She was ready. I'm tired of being Sky Blue. Sky Red. She was done.
But anybody who's saying Blood and Guts was better than War Games is just anti WWE. It's fucking smart marks who just want to be like so against WWE that they would say that the same exact match just because it added blood made it better. No,
I would
that's
say there were a couple of like storyline things that they tried to integrate into the men's blood and guts that made it better for me, but I couldn't watch the entire thing. I kind of skipped towards the end. And they tried to pay off like some story stuff, like specific rivalries, like or like trying to make Tony give up so she can save Mina Shirakawa. Like that's a cool element. I like that. Like it's a little there's a thing
Mhm.
there. There's a there there. So like I was cool with that. And the same thing with the guys. They had Pac throwing Darby. They was torturing Darby, but again, the glass is too much. But the Daredevil spots, man, that's Darby's thing. I
Mhm.
respect it. Didn't they have something like that before, where people will come out and enter the ring? Well, with wrestling, Naya, people always come out and enter the ring. Like that's a part of wrestling. Absolutely. Tag matches, singles matches. Somebody always comes out and somebody always enters the ring.
What you say?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You
You got
know,
that part right. Yeah, you got that
that's
part
something that
absolutely right.
occurs in every single match. But in that format, I think I know what she's saying. Then no, it was well, it's a bunch of matches that have that countdown element to it. You know what I'm saying?
Sliced beef.
Because you got like the Royal Rumble. The Royal Rumble got that staggered entrance countdown.
Yeah.
You got Elimination Chamber. They have that staggered entrance countdown. So you can kind of say the same thing about Elimination Chamber. Like, why don't all the niggas just start in their fight?
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Why they ain't all just in the cage at once? They're standing in the cage. You know what I'm saying? You standing right there. You just gonna sit here and watch. Like you gonna be out here for 20 minutes while you could probably be in the back warming up. You just gonna be out here in the cage.
But I like it. I'm gonna tell you why. Because see, they're in the cage, but they're in a cage in the cage. And I know that sounds stupid, but it
Yes,
works because they have to sit there and watch. Because the Bianca spot, come on, man, come on, the Bianca spot,
that might have been the best use of them
come
being
on,
out there in the cage. Though I'm not
that
gonna
was
lie.
amazing. That
Not
was
gonna,
amazing.
timing
Yeah,
wise,
yeah.
yeah, that was probably the best. That might be, and it might be because I'm very much partial to the big three, but that might be one of the top like elimination chamber moments. Just and that can't, like you said, that can't happen if you don't have them standing in the pod element of it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, that was a hell of a performance.
Mm-hmm. Anytime there's like two homies that are both in the pods, and one of them seeing the other one get jumped, and he want to get out so he can help his boy. Like I like those little small elements. I like the way the elimination chamber is. Survivor Series doesn't have that. There's nothing except I think what was last year where they had them in the cage and they kept showing the cage.
Oh yeah, the shark cage.
Yeah, that was different because again you had that same thing. You had the whole hold me back moment, but Roman Reigns holding back CM Punk.
Okay, yeah, they brought that up too.
Yeah, so having them visible is different than them coming out the back. It just adds a different element.
Yeah. Now the good thing is that both of the ladies blood and guts and war games matches were okay. They were good. You know, EO hitting the patented garbage can spot. She
Yeah,
flipped this time, which was
yeah.
crazy.
It's
Damn,
still
it landed
crazy.
on her feet.
Yep. Hopefully we
Now,
retire that spot.
please do, because now you got them standing up so early. They were up on their
Yeah.
feet waiting on her to jump before she had
Yep.
the garbage can on her head. And it was just like,
It looks goofy.
mm, you can,
Starting to look bad.
yeah, it's starting to look too set up. Now, was it cute, the visual with, you know what I'm saying, Rhea going up asking for help and AJ, yes, please. Yes, that was very kawaii. Very much so. And she was just reaching up with all her little might. AJ was just reaching up. She couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, that was cute.
And then that's the thing that makes you think Rhea is confusingly tall. She's only like 5'7",
Yep.
but she's just a giant for some reason. Like I think
Yep.
she grow. She already be having like the platform boots on, but I think she grow
Mhm.
like the Hulk secretly.
Yeah, she definitely goes in the ring at 6 feet.
Yeah. She carries 6 feet,
Mm-hmm.
and Charlotte is 5'11", 6 feet.
Yep. Yeah, I'm with you on that, man. That was a nice spot. I did enjoy the women's match to a degree. Nia still had that pulling my punches problem,
Mm-hmm.
and I also like her outfit was kind of jarring because she looked like a iced gingerbread cookie. Like, it was that bright white as a heel. Like she got this bright white, bright pink, and bright green outfit. It was like I was like, what's going on? It felt odd.
She's like a gingerbread cookie. That's
She
wild.
did, man. She's like an iced gingerbread cookie, man. I was like, what is happening? And but she had the mean face, so it was like a weird juxtaposition.
Mm-hmm.
She had the sugar plum fairy outfit, and then the mean mug. But yeah, man, it was a solid match. I enjoyed it for what it was. I wasn't expecting too much
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't like anybody set up for the match,
Right.
but I enjoyed Lash Legend. Like she performed well. She looked like she belonged there. Every time I've seen Lash Legend up on the main roster, she's looked like she fit in. Even back when she was going back and forth with Piper Niven,
Mm-hmm.
like she looked like she belonged. I mean, obviously
Mm-hmm.
she like she needs some polish, but if you were to ask me at the times I've seen Lash Legend up on the main roster and the times I've seen Jade, so far, Lash has looked better from bell to bell
Then
on that
Jade.
main roster. On the main roster, from bell to bell. Now, for some reason, when she's down to NXT, it just be looking a little weird. Like you said, that match with Jada Parker, it was rough. That match with Jada Parker was rough.
Yeah, it was rough.
But that match she had, I promise you, that match when she was going against Piper Niven and gave her the lash extension, I was like, that's crazy. And she looked great. And even her when it was her and Jakara, and it was a tag team match, it looked great. So I was shocked that it took her this long to come up because she's always looked good. But I've enjoyed
Yeah.
her in the ring.
Like I said, with her and Jada, like they're gonna be good. They're gonna be able to get to that level because they're progressing. But their best quality is that they can work with those who really know what they're doing.
Mhm.
And her being around Naya, who can work, who, you know what I'm saying, her being around the other women, every other woman in that ring, she can take something from all of them. You know what I'm saying? If she can put together all of that, if she can pick all of their brains, the AJ Lees, the Charlottes, you know, talk to Charlotte on how to be a giant, a big girl, but not too big. Then you could talk to Nia because you are a big girl.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't Charlotte, but you can learn something from Charlotte.
For sure. A lot.
She could definitely learn from her. And then Rhea, like Rhea's not a big girl, but she move big. She carry herself big personality. So yeah, she got a hell of an opportunity though. We'll see we'll see what they do. You know they're gonna put the tag titles on her, and you know what I'm saying, give her that run, give her that push, that heave ho, which is cool. It's cool. I don't think they had the NXT one when she was with Metaphor. So yeah, that'd be good for her.
All right, man. So overall, man, I'm not sure exactly how much of the women's match you saw, if you went back and watched the entire thing, man. But what did you think of the women's war game, man? What would
I'm
you rate
glad. I'm glad the team who won won.
it? Really?
Yeah, I mean, I watched some of it. Like I said, I wasn't finna watch the whole hour to two repetitive matches. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely seen the spots. Yeah, the finish was cool. AJ Lee getting the tap out on Becky. You know what I'm saying? That'll work. It'll further their storyline. And then we had the tag team matches. The tag team match that came out of there yesterday with Charlotte and Alexa versus Rio and Rhea. That actually might light the tag division on fire though, because that puts some power if they're all active in the same time. That puts some power in the tag division. For real. And them going up against the Kabuki Warriors, and then you throwing in Lash and Naya. So if that's their goal,
It looked good to me.
yeah, they finna crush it.
Yeah, it looked
They
good to
finna
me.
crush it. That's gonna be an interesting setup. Because you really don't have any women tag teams on SmackDown, as far as I know. Well, they're on SmackDown, right?
But Charlexa and the Bougie Bullies.
Okay, but
They're
yeah,
both
the tag
SmackDown.
titles, travel. So
Yeah, the women
they,
too.
so yeah, they gonna end up on both shows. They mainly been on Raw a lot, so yeah, they because they've been beefing with Oscar and them. So, but everybody be everywhere, and that's gonna, like I said, that's gonna light up the women's tag division a lot. So,
Yep.
bring it on. They won't sit. They won't sit a lot. They
They
won't
put
sit right
Bailey and
there.
Lyra back together, so I'm cool with that. They're not
Yep.
doing. They seem to have backed off from the psychotic schizo angle.
Yeah.
They gave it to Blake Monroe down in NXT.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I'm with it.
yeah, so I'm cool with the women's tag. I like the way the women's tag is shaping up. What I don't like is how they can't juggle. Like, so the women's tag feels like it's on the come up, and then it feels like the main titles are kind of lackluster. Like, there was nothing going for Stephanie except for that little weak feud with Nikki Bella, and then there was nothing for Jay.
But when you pulling from the main event like that, you got to give them a chance to get it cracking. You got two relatively new champions, so I'm fully on okay with giving them a grace period right now.
Yeah, my thing is, I think no matter how stale, no matter how trite it is, no matter how repeated it is, the moment somebody gets a belt, somebody should be walking up to them like, "Hey, I'm coming," every single time.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
The only thing that should change is when they do it. Somebody should do it when somebody, as soon as they want it, somebody be walking out to the ring. Next time, somebody should come up to them backstage. Sometime it should be the next show. But within that first week that you got a belt, somebody need to walk up to you like, "Hey, it's me and you, cuz."
Right. Like, I'm about to beat your ass, respectfully or disrespectfully, either way.
Yeah. Yep.
Either way.
Act like you want the belts, man. Act like you want the belts. Somebody. Like, as soon as Maxine won, two people was at her throat. She had to call Natty in tears. She called Natty in tears.
So speaking of, did you see the promo?
Promo was amazing. Come on, man. Shout out to Maxine. Now, I'm
Mhm.
not a fan of Maxine in the
Mhm.
IC belt, but what I
Mhm.
will say, her and Natty cut an amazing promo.
Man.
Cause she like again, she like she getting ready to cry. She getting beat down. She
Mhm.
getting beat down. Well, she's beating. Well, first she's beating the jobbers, whoever these is. She's wave after wave. It's like Survivor, the waves in Fortnite or something. It's a wave after wave after wave of person. She's getting them,
Yep.
and then Natty like, hey, my turn.
Mhm.
Whoops, that trick.
Whoop
Whoop
that trick
that trick. Whoop.
again.
Yeah, man. I was like, come on, man. That was dope, man. And then when she was
Again.
ready to give up, man, she beat Ward down. She's just dead in the water. Then she turned over like I can't. I was like, oh, come on. And now he got that little weird surgical smile. I was like, oh, this is great. This is great. This is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, man. And it means we about to get Natty Nineheart.
Man, I'm with it.
You know what I'm saying? Because technically
She been got that.
that's yeah, for sure. Long time ago. Because technically that's been two different characters. I know we was
Yep.
talking about her the other day with like what she doing in Bloodsport. But she acknowledged that that's two different characters. You know what I'm saying? But now if they gonna cross her over with that, man, like she's a heart, bro. Like she's like I think one of the only female or the only female and the last member, the last person in the heart dungeon. Bro, she's supposed to be killer.
Yeah, man.
So
And she's
let
definitely
her on.
talented, man. I don't know why she didn't get the burn she deserved. Like later on in her career, like she still was talented, and they were
Hmm.
having her put over other people. And I'm like, she needs some run herself, man. I'm like, Natty's good. Period. And I'm gonna tell you when I really felt it, they had her going 50-50 with Rhea one time. And then the next, like it was like a week later, they had Rhea squash her. I'm like, that ain't cool. I was like, that ain't cool. Cause I'm like, yeah, you just had her running 50-50 with her. Now all of a sudden she getting squashed, then she got beat by somebody else. I was like, come on, man. It was just stupid. I'm like, Natty too experienced. And I think one of them was Maxine too. Right before the whole her and Maxine was working together. It might have been Ivy too. It was just there was a whole bunch of young people they had her getting beat by. I'm like, I know they trying to put people over, but nah, don't do that to Natty. But yeah, so that I can't wait to see what they do with that. I'm still not a fan of her having the belt. This is what should have happened before she won the belt. If you ask me, again, Rashawn booking, this promo would have been pre-belt. Would have been like the Rocky montage, hitting them
Right.
steps.
Her going into the match with
Mm-hmm.
Becky.
Yeah,
Yeah, I hear you.
yeah. Now after the fact, there should have been something like, now you got to maintain it, and there would have been a secondary promo. Like it only gets tougher because now it's not you're trying to get there. Now you're trying to hold it, and you got to carry the weight of the belt. It's not just you trying to hold up your own weight. Now you're trying to hold up the weight of the belt, and then like doing the same type of training, but like with some kind of something holding her back, like to exemplify the weight of the champion, like a person on her back, or you know what I'm saying, just something. Tazawa having a fight with Tazawa on her back.
Right. Right.
It's something, man. To exemplify what's the weight of the champion on you. You know what I'm saying? That would have been cool, but I like sometimes WWE hits the right note. It just feels like they always get there late. Seems like they always get there late. So hopefully Natty gets some more screen time, gets some more burn work with Maxine, and hopefully Maxine don't look real goofy in her run.
Yeah. Yeah, she gotta turn it up. Turn on the series.
Yeah, she got some goofy potential. She got some like I look like a bad champ potential. So we gonna see. We's gonna see, man. All right, man. So another match, man. I think the next match at the War Games was Dirty Dom, King of the Luchas, versus the GOAT, John Cena, man. And you know what? I wanted to see this match. Like this was the only match I really wanted to see at War Games because I know John Cena's leaving. And I knew it was like my last two times seeing this dude wrestle. And even though I wasn't the biggest John Cena fan, there's something about seeing like legends leaving whatever sport they're in. If you know they're leaving, like I was locked in during Kobe Bryant's last run, during the victory tour, and then man, that last game where he dropped 60 man. Because even if I wasn't the biggest fan, like I recognize greatness and I want to see it. If you know it's leaving, I want to see your last output. I want to see those last moments. I want to see the emotionality and the response. I want to see all of that. You can't buy them moments. So it was good to see him in the ring again. And I know he's got one more coming on the 13th, next Saturday, the 13th. It'll be his last show, his last fight. That's going to be tough, man.
Man, John Cena calling it a day, man. Hanging it up.
Hanging him up, man.
Now, you know who didn't? You know who got screwed out of that opportunity? Did you hear they sent Chris Paul home?
The Clippers?
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yep. Sent him home after he announced he was retiring. He's supposed to go around and do he's supposed to have one of them.
Yeah.
They sent him home, Jim.
I ain't hear what happened or why, but I heard it was like some sus. Like the way they did it was not a way they sent people home. They did it like it was conduct detrimental to the team type activity. But who could see it with Chris Paul?
All right, man. That's the NFL NBA player rap, I think.
Yep. Yeah,
he ain't finna do no dumb shit. You give me somebody else. Tell me John Morant did it. Anybody else. You ain't even convince me Chris Paul did no stupid shit. Now, in his last year, after he's announced his retirement, 2 weeks later, he did some stupid shit. Yeah, okay. Right. All right, brother. All right. Cool. Yeah. All right. Clippers, pieces of shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. So he's getting denied that opportunity, which sucks, man. That does suck for Chris Paul and his fans.
Mm-hmm.
To seeing him back in the Clipper uniform, even though it's with some scrubs that don't like to stay on the court. Shout out to Kawhi Leonard. You know? You'd like to see the legends get to go out on their own terms. So it's good to see John Cena. The year he's had has been up and down. So I really enjoyed the match. I enjoyed, because I knew they were going to take the belt off of it. That's why I already knew that. So I just had to enjoy the match for what it was. I was like listening to my little yellow on my shoulder. Just enjoy. It was my little yellow Triple H, my triple yellow. Just watch it and enjoy it. Just watch. Don't analyze it. Just watch it and have fun. And I was like, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to lose. Now, how is he going to lose? And then they did like every cheat in the book. They ran. Both girls did they finisher on him. And Liv Morgan does the pop-up return. But she does the call back to the, Elimination Chamber heel turn for John Cena. I thought that was cute. And she looks creepy. When she does the 1,000 yards there, she looks, well, so did John Cena. So it was perfect. They both look really creepy when they did the 1,000 yards there.
Mm-hmm. They went full on weapons.
Man, listen. They were activated. Man, what did you think of that match, man? Like the quality of it? Were you like sad? Or are you sad to see, happy that he got the IC title before he left? What were your thoughts?
So I had called that Dom would get his last match. And that he would have lost he was going to lose the IC title to John, and John was going to retire as the IC champion, and they was going to have a tournament, and Dom was going to win it back. Mm-hmm. That was my original prediction on the whole who was going to get his last match. I was wrong, but not wrong.
Yeah, they still worked it in there.
Because it was his last title run. It was the last title he needed to fill up his achievements, right? He 99.9% at the game, and he needed that one little bit. What if this whole entire run was just to build up to him winning the IC title?
Nah, that'd be crazy. But that would be nuts. Mad.
I would love it. Just cause. But that it was dope, man. Like I said, Liv came back, which was I guess you could say unexpected. No, I don't think anybody expected Liv to come back. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. It's always It's always a good time when you know what I'm saying when the ladies is healthy.
Yeah.
Now we just need Bianca back so all can be right in the world.
Whew. Man, I don't know when she ever gonna come back. Well, she missed a whole year from the finger.
Yeah.
That'd be tough.
Mm-hmm. Hell, her missing this long with her finger is crazy.
It is, yeah. I mean, you're right. 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. Was it what April? No, it might not have been 10 months. For some reason I thought it was January. January was the Rumble. What was it, April? Must have
Yep.
been April. WrestleMania?
Yep. Early April.
Okay, cool. What, 10 months? But either way, it's still a long time. 8 months.
8 months? Yeah, 8
8 months
months.
is a long time for a finger. She broke that thing in like 39 places or something. That's sick. I know she had that big old knuckle on it, man. Her knuckle was looking like a wrist at one point. I saw the picture. I'm like, oh gosh, that's grotesque. Oof. I don't know how many surgeries she had to have on that Joker, but it was bad. Ugh. So I can't wait to see the Queen Bianca return to the ring. That'll be dope. But speaking of the women's, did you watch this at all? Because I'm gonna tell you, man, I skipped. I skipped to the end.
Mm-mm.
Skipped to my loop. Now I like Stephanie McCoy and all,
Yeah.
but she has become now she's not 5 moves of doom. But her match is the exact same match every time. Now she's good. Her moves are good. She's clean, but there's no variation. Like that's what's getting old. Like she does different moves. She can do them in different sequences, but it's still the same template. It's like when you got the alphabet on the refrigerator, and you just move the letters around and make different words. Like it's okay. Well, you do the suplex before you do this, and then you do okay. I get it. It's still the same alphabet.
It's
So I
all the
like
build
her.
up. It's all the
Yeah,
build up to the devil's kiss, basically.
it's all the build up to the devil's kiss. There's no reason for there's never any reasoning in the match. It's never okay. I still haven't seen her do like the injury. I'm selling the injury
Mm-hmm.
or spending more time on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's never been a ring psychology. There's never been like a story that's happening in the ring. It's just a wrestling match, which is fine. But it's like I'd like to know like something. Okay, somebody's getting the upper hand. Somebody scouted you. They're reversing everything, or I mean, just give me something that feels a little different than okay. We're doing this 10 moves, 12 moves of doom because she got an
Mm-hmm.
expanded playlist. But her and Nikki, they was looking good though. I'll give them that. It was
Nah,
looking good.
yeah.
It was looking Stephanie McCurr.
The fan was on 10. Shout out to Nikki Bella though. Shit.
Turn
She
back
a little,
time.
hey, she a little toxic, but
Yeah.
it's how we like our ladies around here. Shooting from the script, so hey, it is what it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Yeah,
Yeah, boy.
she fight niggas, but and I'm okay with that.
Hey, but she paid. She paid like she weighed.
She definitely pay her way for sure. So yeah, I'm with it.
Yes, sir. Man, so, we ain't gonna spend too much time on that match because I definitely
Stephanie Velcro.
Stephanie Velcro.
we need
Stephanie
we
Velvet.
need we need Naomi back. Oh, shout out to Naomi, man. They having a boy.
Yeah, had a baby as a boy.
The bloodline, the bloodline boys
Yeah.
continue.
Mm-hmm. That's gonna be crazy, man. So yeah, shout out to Big Jim and Naomi.
It's a bunch. I've been saying it though, man. It's a bunch of wrestle babies gonna hit the scene in about 20 years, man. Trick and Lashley got married. They had kids. That baby gonna be a giant.
Yes, sir.
They huge. Nikki a little toxic, yeah, man. She put paws on her ex hubby.
Mm-hmm.
She put the latest SmackDown on him.
Dunks. She put them dunks in his face.
Latest SmackDown on him.
You can look, but you can't touch.
But I can touch you, right? Pop, 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 pop.
Yeah, skibbity pass.
Skibbity. Skibbity back, back, back.
Yeah. Oh man, she definitely a little toxic, man. But man, listen, let's jump into this, man. I got a couple more topics I want to hit you with before we leave, man. The men's War Games match. What did you think about that?
So I do like the whole masked person coming in and kind of throwing it off, even though it's the purpose of the cage is to keep somebody out. Long as there's a roof, not on. I mean, as long as they don't have a roof on there, nobody should be able to stay out. So, and I like that. For right now, everybody's got plausible deniability.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that the fan yelled Zebros right in the middle of them, right in the middle of CM Punk and Roman giving each other dap. Shout out to whoever that was. That was great timing. I like how they are building tension, not tension, but the I really can't fuck with you no more between Cody and Roman. He's like, this the last time we teaming. I ain't teaming with you no more. I can't rock with you. Excuse me, I can't rock with you like that no more.
We ain't friends, we ain't nothing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't a disrespect type thing. Because Cody's like, I got you. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. We might need to go ahead and part ways. Because this really ain't working. We lost it. Shit. We lost last time we teamed up too. So what the hell are we doing? So yeah. But also building tensions because it's Akuma versus Guile. And we're gonna see that soon. So they definitely can't be on the same team. We're gonna see that next year, or is it next year or 2 years now? When do Street Fighter come out?
I don't even know, man. These production schedules are crazy.
Dude, they just wrapped on Spaceballs too, nigga. It'll be out in 2027.
Come on, man.
With most of the original crew.
May the Schwartz be with you.
May the fucking Schwartz be with you, nigga. Rick Moranis is back as Darth Helmet, nigga. You already fucking my Schwartz is bigger than yours.
I ain't seen that in the grip. Oh shoot, man! They can't do it. John Candy ain't gonna be in it.
That's why I say most of the original cast.
Yeah, man. They're gonna be missing some big hitters, man.
Barf gonna be out of there.
They
gotta have Barf. They gotta have a Barf Jr. and he gotta be Barf Jr. Like he can't. They can't try to give him no extra name and just assume that we know that's Barf's son, which we are. But no, like he's gotta be Barf Jr. Who else ain't gonna be in it? Damn, man, there's a lot of them. What's her name? The lady who played the robot.
Oh man,
Joan Rivers.
Okay, she's gonna be in it too.
Yeah, she out of there too. R.I.P.
Oh man, I forgot about that. That was a minute ago too. That's been a grip. That's been long enough for me to forget.
Yeah. Other than that, so shit, I think they got a lot. They got a lot of the cast back. Nigga, they did it's a spoof on Star Wars, so they released a picture. That shit was funny. I gotta try to find it and send it to you. They released a picture that was like a spoof on when they released the picture for the last Star Wars, where the cast came out. Like it was just a cast sitting around, just casually talking, but they had all like these Easter eggs.
I want you to. I know you're looking forward, but I just want to note it that you were more excited and you spent more time talking about Spaceballs 2 than the men's War Games match.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's where we're at.
It's two niggas in the dark hood. It's two niggas in the dark hooded outfit. I'm only worried about Darth Helmet, sir. Okay. Whoever was we know it's Austin Theory. It's either Austin Theory or let's see. Somebody outside. I would like it to be Austin Theory. I think it makes sense that it's Austin Theory. Let's give one that doesn't make sense. That would be like, okay, I see why he's pissed at CM Punk.
Almost.
Hornswoggle.
That's believable, especially the way he got up and down the ring.
For real. Who got beef with CM Punk that could climb the ring like that?
Mm-hmm. That wasn't already in the match.
That wasn't already in the match.
Mm-hmm.
They gotta be able to climb that ring like that because that's a young dude or a younger dude.
Yeah, definitely. Now I can't imagine any other than Theory, man, because he was in the original Vision, so to speak.
Right.
That's the only thing I wanted him to do. I wanted them to do that earlier. I'm not sure why they executed it so like because it felt like Braun and Bronson were the AOP dudes. Like you got Seth, you got the AOP dudes that were with Seth, and then you had Theory. Like just bring Theory back and just reform that visionary group. Whatever I can't remember what it was called, but when he was the Messiah.
He's the Messiah. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, man, just go ahead and run it back, man. Just run it back with new dudes. You got rid of the AOP. Just replace what you upgraded with Braun and Bronson.
They didn't even have a name. It was just them. Yeah,
That's sad. That's sad. They ain't get a name. They got a name this time. I'm like, okay. They could have ran it back. They didn't. Then they broke up the Vision because Seth got hurt on a goofy move. I still don't understand that. And then now we're here with somebody pretending to be Seth on a run-in at War Games. And they're probably going to string this out for the next 2 months.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. Because it's not that interesting to stretch.
Yeah, they could have definitely told us the next night.
Yeah.
Like you had us hooked the next night. And then Triple H coming out talking about this going to be an epic Raw.
Man.
So
it was a nothing burger.
Yeah, nothing burger with absolute nothing sauce. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say that. We'll get to Raw, but I wouldn't say it was a nothing burger.
I mean, it wasn't a nothing burger, but it's still a nothing burger. Like, I mean, Braun's calling out to start the show. Braun is calling out CM Punk. And like they tried to hype it up like it was a better promo than it was. It was good, but it wasn't like it's good for him. So because of his typical skill that we're used to seeing, it seemed better than it was.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I wasn't sold. I was cool with it. I liked it. I was okay. That's solid. You get a C+. I'll give you that, but you still ain't messing with Punk on the mic. So it's like the build-up is going to be awkward. It's going to be a whole bunch of you attacking him and him, catching you on the mic and it being a brawl. Because like you ain't about to go back and forth for him on the mic.
Yeah, and you had the voice screech too. Yeah, but that's to his point. That's his uncle. That's Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner wasn't the most polished promo, but he was a good promo because he'd crash out in a minute. He'll be in the promo, start fucking up, and then just go completely left on niggas. Mm-hmm. That's probably how a lot of Steiner math came up. Like he was going a certain direction. We feel like he was going a certain direction with that, and he knew what he was about to do. But then it just completely went left, and somehow
it was beautiful.
And he managed to come around and make some type of sense, and everybody's just been like, "Yeah, sure, absolutely, brother."
It's the best.
It's the best. So yeah, give me if he ready to do it though, he ready to do it. He can't not talk though. That's the thing about it. Like he's got to be able to talk, and he's a decent talker. Like he talked in he was his own man in NXT. He's pretty good on the mic. Yeah, he's pretty good on the mic.
He's solid. I think they just need to give him something to work with, like an angle. I think that's his thing. He can't just sit up there and like he can't riff. Like, he can't get up there and like just like improv. I don't think that's his strength. I think he needs to have a direction before he goes up there.
Or he's gonna crash out, which that still might happen.
Yeah, and that works. I'm gonna tell you, during the War Games match, where he put the shoulder straps back on just to rip them back off. I was like, it was stupid, but it works. Oh, that was stupid, but I love it. Oh my god. Oh my god, man, Brown Breaker is a fool. I miss him and Bishop Dyer. I can't remember his other name. It's too many names. End of days. Come on. It doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what his name was. But so leaving War Games, man. So what else from Monday Night Raw? We had the John Cena My Time Is Now tournament. What did you think about the winners? So we had LA Knight go over on Jey Uso, Gunther go over on Solo. So now the fresh, young talent that John Cena is highlighting is Kunta and LA Knight.
Right. Right. Come on, bro.
Yeah, man.
Come on,
I can't wait to see this brand new talent, man. Like highlighting the new talent in the WWE. LA Knight and Gunther, man. I think this is exactly what the tournament was for. Like I'm so thrilled with the direction that Triple H took this tournament.
Come on. Now, here's why it's okay that they won, and here's why it's not okay that they won. And I'll start here's why it's okay. Solo already beat John Cena.
Right.
Solo put John Cena out for a couple years. Like Solo was John Cena's last loss for a long time. That was part of why he came back. Was because Solo put the cabangs on that nigga. So he really ain't got nothing to prove with John Cena, right? That might have been the last time he actually did put over one of the younger talent, which is, it was a good thing. We see where Solo is at now. Yeah, Solo in a good place. Yeah, Solo in a good place. Jay needs to go further into his crash out right now. He's crashing out. He can't win. He can't afford to be in this last time is now match because now, as you see, he's quoting Roman.
Roman was right. The belt does look better on his shoulder than it does Bobby.
Yeah, see? Now he's starting to doubt himself. Which Jay always overcomes when he doubts himself. It's his power. He's got to get down himself. He been too up there. He ain't been locked in. Somehow, somewhere. Some people like that. Like they need to put themselves in a mindset. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the eating on the cage was a sign of weakness.
Man.
Roman wouldn't be eating on top of no cage.
Man,
now,
come on, man. At all. Now when there's a fight, still a fight. You're eating all over yourself.
God damn it.
We're in the middle of a War Games match. You up there eating off. It was ridiculous, too.
Yeah, so it's okay that they didn't win. They have their own things to kind of handle right now. Now, why did it end up being Gunther and John and LA Knight? I don't know.
Okay.
That's a stupid decision.
I agree.
Terrible booking of the tournament.
Yeah.
You could have had anybody else. Javon Evans.
Man.
He mentioned Javon Evans. Why the hell did y'all not put Javon Evans in?
Man, come on.
Maybe because he mentioned him. And they was like, well, shit. Now we can't make it him. Y'all got him out in the first round. Matter of fact, right, all the potential like young talent. You know what I'm saying?
It's a Gunther.
Right. But let's look at the whole bracket. That up and comer Matt Cardona, who returned back to the WWE for one match, followed by that rising star Dolph Ziggler, who returned back to the WWE. You know what I'm saying? Those two people that faced the eventual two finalists in the tournament.
Oh Lord, man, that's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? That the young chap Joe Hendry, who's a solid. He's a solid 38, bro. Like, he old as shit. Like, I ain't saying Joe Hendry ain't a star or he ain't up and coming. Like, he's like his potential is still there. He still got a lot of potential, but he's how can I say this politely? He's he's air quotes in a better place, LA Knight.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like, he's in a better spot, LA Knight. Joe Hendry can't do no wrong because he's still super over. LA Knight, not so much. See, Rusev already beat John Cena. He already had his old school throwback thing with him.
Joe Henry wasn't even in this. Okay, yeah, okay.
Well, I thought Joe Hendry was in this.
Nah, he should have been though. I mean, since the Miz got in twice, he should have been.
Maybe that's who it was supposed to be. Yeah, maybe that's
loses twice in the same tournament. It's crazy.
Yeah, that'd be guaranteed to him. But you got Carmelo Hayes down there.
Mm-hmm. Bronson Reed, Carmelo Hayes, Javon Evans. They put all them in the same bracket, which is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Had them lose in the first and second round. You let two of the up and coming dudes take themselves out with Melo and Bronson. Mm-hmm. Should have been Bronson Reed versus Carmelo Hayes in the final, or Penta, or Javon Evans. One of them four dudes should have been in there. Because everybody else except them two dudes now, that's the thing. These two dudes are stars that haven't had a match with John Cena. But hell, LA Knight and John Cena about the same age.
And we know that Triple H and them do not like LA Knight. He's not going to win. Like, there's he's 0% chance. It would be like a miracle if they have him in the match and actually let the match go off without him getting like backstage and put out. I would honestly be so surprised. I see no way that he gets in this match.
The only way is because the only way he would be able to get into this match, get into the final match, right, and win this tournament, LA Knight, this is what I'm talking about, is because that promo the week before is going to be fire, nigga. Let's call it what it is. Gunther's cool on the mic, but you got to think, what two niggas can get on the mic and build a match? I mean, true indeed, this place is going to be packed out because this Cena's final match. Yeah. But if you had to have a 1 week build with two niggas to cut a promo on each other to make you, give me John Cena and LA Knight.
Yeah. LA Knight got a pen. He's a writer. He'll write you some rhymes. I like some of his lines. I like the isness.
Nah, it sucks because they're only going to have 1 week to build the shit up.
Facts. And it's just going to be one person because, John Cena ain't about to pop up during the week. So it's just going to be like maybe a video package and LA Knight on the mic for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
They video package the mess out of this Intercontinental match.
And then what do? You have him beat John Cena?
Yeah.
No, you don't have John Cena lose his last match. Guess who doesn't lose their last match? Guess who does the thing that goes against the whole wrestling grain? John Cena. Remember how he said I was gonna kill wrestling?
I don't
He's
know if you can kill something that's already dying, man, because it's like this is crazy.
you can if you put it out of its misery. Yes, if you assist something that wants to die with dying, you helped in the death of it.
But I feel like it
Right.
might be dead and it already might be reanimated. I feel like there's already a problem. Like, because the fact that we're talking, like, just think about. We're gonna go back to John Cena's last year. Let me see how far that. The next thing. Okay, so this is the next thing. So let's roll into this topic. John Cena's final year is right on top. John Cena's final year. This is why I say I feel like it's already dead. You have one of the best heel turns that nobody thought was ever going to happen. You have him drop the title after reversing the heel turn. You then have him win the IC, drop the IC, have a tournament for up and comers, and then you drop all the up and comers out of the up and comer tournament. Like, this has been a really odd final year for John Cena. So I feel like that feels like it's already dead. Even put that year on the stamped GOAT. You stamp this guy to GOAT, and you make this his last year. That feels like you must be already dead.
Mm-hmm. I mean, well,
Like, if not dead, brain dead.
you
How about
might be
that,
being might be being a little harsh.
man? All that was facts.
I mean, there's facts true, but it's all
Facts,
about
Max.
perspective.
It's wrestling.
Facts, Max. Hard crack. The hard track. John Cena in 5. No.
Man, come on, man.
But it's okay. Did we get the ultimate best run we probably could have got out of him? No.
Absolutely.
There was very much a lot of missed opportunities.
Uh-huh.
However, I do not think it was because of. I think what we got was them making the best of a situation that they couldn't control.
Okay.
The whole thing with John Cena turning heel was never truly hinged on John Cena himself. Remember, the nigga he got super soldier activated, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
It was supposed to be The Rock.
Right.
That's who blew the whole thing up. That's why it looked convoluted. That's why it looked weird. They tried to keep it going with Travis, and God bless him. At the end of the day, God bless him. Okay, Trav.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah, he pulled up.
he pulled up at least. Did he do the greatest job? Hell no. Did he do a good job? Still hell no. But you showed up, nigga, and you at least tried. You at least tried to keep some type of continuity. And any attempt to keep continuity in wrestling, any honest, true, genuine attempt is always going to be respected by me in some way. Even if this butthole Dwayne the Cock Johnson didn't actually go through with the whole idea. Now, this is where, and here's the thing: The Rock is my all-time favorite. He's my number one. He's my GOAT.
Okay.
Right? But I equal parts think he's the GOAT, and equal part think he really just ruined a lot of shit that he was a part of. So, especially in the later years, and especially with this is all his fault on why this didn't work. Like, the heel turn could have been great if it was Mr. Hustle, loyalty, respect, never go with the machine, never follow anybody, actually went that route, because he was supposed to be like you say, he was supposed to be a lackey, bro. Not a lackey, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he was supposed to be a super soldier, like in control.
Mm-hmm.
Bucky Barnes type shit.
Uh-huh.
And that would have gave him a whole nother element, because he would have been kind of what everybody thought he was already. It was supposed to be him playing into the idea of him being a corporate machine anyway.
Yeah.
And then they blew it
Yeah, they did blow.
because big 6'5" bald head Terramana drinking son of a mother didn't want to goddamn go along with it. Man, I ain't gonna never forget him for that. Ever, ever, ever. Because everybody else showed up for work. Where was you at, bro? Everybody else was here. I can't blame nobody. I can't blame them for showing up.
Let me just go ahead and sit this one out. I did
You the
my
most
job.
important piece. Right. Now when it was you and your cousin running around tip touching,
Mm-hmm.
you was
They
here
miss-
every you ain't missed a day, nigga. You showed up to Miami of Ohio, nigga. You showed up
Man,
to Lincoln, Nebraska, nigga. You showed up to what was it like Utah or some shit where he
cutting
dropped the
20-minute promo.
right where he dropped the meth line. Remember he was
Yep.
like, this is the capital of all the meth. He was like in like Utah. He was
Yeah,
in Salt Lake. Nigga, you showed up to Salt Lake City, bro.
sure did.
You out here on shows Roman ain't even on.
Mhm.
Building this match. Building this whole thing.
You ain't
And
wrong,
what?
boy.
Damn, man. So no, I'm definitely I'm with you, but with an asterisk on it because I know it wasn't his fault. But I'm okay with I'm okay how ultimately what happened was going to happen or should have happened anyway. Like he was going to get another title run. You know what I'm saying? He was going to have a IC title run because he had to put that on that's the icing on the cake. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the cherry on top, the last little piece. And he was gonna sell hella merch. And those he sold hella merch. I'm not even gonna lie. That Padres colorway, that old school Padres colorway,
Yeah.
fire. Fire.
Yeah, that was
I was
cool.
like, damn. Like damn, he killed it on the way out of the door. Cause he hitting some big cities.
Yeah.
Now I will always side eye John Cena because he Boston through and through, but you can't pay that nigga to put on some New York Yankees colors, and I'll always watch him for that.
You sold out. You sold out.
Yeah, never trust a nigga that'll put on his rivalries, his team's rival.
Without losing a bet.
Yeah, without losing the bet. That's the word. That's the worst part for me. So yeah,
I've never rocked blue and gold.
Dude, what? I will wear yellow and green any day of the week. I bet I won't wear that G. You'll never see me wearing that G. You'll never see me wearing anything symbolizing that. See, you know that the colorways are representing the team.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, you know, if you see me in green and yellow, you know damn well I ain't representing the Packers. I just might have to find a fit because my favorite color green. So,
yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm likely to have some yellow and some shit like that. But shit, I bet I find a Bulls hat that match that shit, a Sox hat that match the green. You gonna know that I'm representing Chicago.
I'm with you on that, man.
Real.
So speaking of the heel turn, I want to ask you this question, man. What is the worst heel fumble this year? Now you got 4 choices, multiple choice. You got the New Day, John Cena, the Y6, or R-Truth.
R-Truth, man. R-Truth. Yeah, that's gonna be one we can add into next week because next week we're gonna do our end of the year awards. But we could definitely talk about this because that should have. If you talking about a vet that should have been in the tournament, in the finals,
Man,
why is Ron Cena versus John Cena not the last match?
why was he not even in the tournament?
Yeah.
Like, and they had 2 ball spots. Like, my balls. You got this man talking about taking his balls, but you won't even have him in the tournament. Like, I don't think you do that spot without putting them in, but you put the Miz in the second time. I don't know. That didn't sit well with me. Like, I thought the ball spot was funny the first time. When they ran the exact same spot the next week, it felt weird. And then when they had the Miz come in and get that spot, I'm like, that, I don't know. Then it just felt off. And I was like, yeah. They ruined it for me.
Yeah, that'll happen. But no, he might be the biggest character fail
Okay.
of the year, period.
I'm going to tell you, Classic was not happy with his explanation because he went on and said, I guess he went on a podcast and was saying John Cena went back to being the good John Cena. So I didn't need to be that dude. And I was like, man, Classic was not happy with that one.
Nah, it makes sense. It's still it could still be a dumbass reason and still make sense because that was the whole reason he was finna go Ryan Killings. That's the only reason he was going for Ryan Killings because Cena kind of turned him that way.
Yeah.
But
no,
yeah.
I got the logic. When he said it was just funny seeing Classic get worked up about. I was like, oh, come on, Classic.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh yeah, he did not like that one, man. Like, that's the dumbest. But I got the logic. I was only doing it for this reason. But it's like it doesn't make sense for me to commit to a character when they didn't commit to the heel turn for John Cena. Like, they aborted the mission. So it'll be goofy for me to, like, what was I supposed to do with that character that was only here? And they flipped out. They gave up on the angle. So it's like it wouldn't make sense for me to say, oh, split character if I was only doing it for this one thing. So I want to ask you, man. Speaking of heel turns gone bad, man. I'm about to bring something in here. Hold up. And I want to show you another heel turn that I feel is fumble. All right. All right. So speaking of a heel fumble, I think this is another. I don't think this person is. I think this person's a fumble, and the fact that they're a heel, it doesn't change anything. They're just a fumble. Period. They're not going to make it. But I want to know if this is what y'all call go home heat, or go away heat. Is that what y'all call it? Go away heat. I think that's what y'all call it. But I want you to tell me if that's what this is right here. Hold up.
Also know that this is going to be one of the toughest challenges for me. But I am built on big moments.
Shut up, Kendall. You may be the Evolve Women's Champion, and you're doing great. But now you're swimming with the sharks, and there's blood in the water. Lola and Jordan. How many more failed attempts is it going to take for you guys to realize that you'll never be good enough for the women's title? So no one cares about your excuses because they're not valid. This is the Iron Survivor Challenge, and there's no match like it. This match is electrifying, dynamic, innovative. Ironically, all words to describe Kalani Jordan. And now that I'm looking around this ring, I realize there's only 2 people that even done this match before, and it's me and Soul. But Soul's knee is all jacked up, and it's gonna look like she's not even gonna have her bestie by her side. So all you guys can come out here and talk a big game, but guess what? At deadline, I'm gonna walk out the #1 contender because you guys are all stand-ins, and I'm the standout. How dare you?
Hold on, man. I'm trying to pause that. Is that go away? What y'all call it? Go away heat, go home. I don't know the terms, man. You know, I'm learning. Might have had to step away. So yeah, man. Whew. I was curious about
Oh
that.
shit, my bad. I was talking. Yeah, my bad. No,
Awesome.
let's go away. Let's go away heat right there. For sure, for sure. But the crazy part is that wasn't a bad promo. That actually wasn't the
No,
worst promo.
no, it wasn't. And I would agree with you. I just happened to see her last week. I saw it happen. Like I think it was either last week or the week before. I saw the crowd turn on her when
Mm-hmm.
it was a bad promo. And this one
Right.
wasn't the worst, but it was like they've already decided. I can't remember
Yeah.
what did it, but I watched it when it happened. I was like, ooh, this feels different.
No, yeah. Once it happened, it's gonna take more than one good one to bring her back around.
Mm-hmm.
But she definitely stayed that way,
Man.
and we could maybe she's got a long way to get there. Through
Yeah,
the
Fat Boy
hard
Slim.
times and the good. But she gonna get celebrated. You know what I'm saying? If she can get that right. But again, like I said, she's girl mellow. You know what I'm saying? They are they're pretty much the guy and girl
Yeah,
version of each other. Hella skill. Hella skill. But just the mic skills are not at the readily available.
at all, man. She just ain't got
Yeah.
it. And I feel like she got it
Yeah.
less than mellow, man. I don't know what it is, but I feel like she's got it less than mellow.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. At least he got a catchphrase.
Man.
That'll get you a lot of places in wrestling. He him.
Mm-hmm.
So he can be him. She's just her. Oh, her. Nah, right. If he's him, she's just her.
Her.
So I don't know. Maybe she can get it together. Like I said,
I like she put over Xia Li, or I don't know her new name, but Xia Li getting the knockout championship and going over on her. That actually kind of worked. I was cool with that. I didn't like her having the TNT championship or whatever it is, the knockouts. I didn't like her having the knockouts championship, but once Xia Li went, I was okay. I like her. Cool. We good. Which is what I think the heels are supposed to do. Like, so I wanted to see whoever the good person was go over on Kalani. I don't know if it would have mattered who it was, but the fact that I recognized the person from NXT was cool.
Right. It seemed like she was pretty proud to win it. She's pretty emotional after the victory.
Yeah, it was dope. It was good to see her, man, come out on top. So I was happy to see. I thought Jordan Grace was going to take it, but I'm tired of the cross promotional belt clutching. Like, they need to stop. That's getting annoying. For me, it's hard to keep track of stuff. Like, who's got what where. And speaking of that, I have a question. Pop quiz, Hot Shot. Can you name the champions at any major promotion?
What do you mean?
Can you name the
World
belt
champions?
holders? The belt holders at TNA, WWE, AEW, and
I
just
probably
pick one.
I probably can. So just pick one person that's holding the belt.
No. Can you name all of the champs at one major promotion? So pick one promotion and
Pick
name
one
all their
promotion
champs.
and name all their champs.
Yep.
Okay. Well, let's go with WWE.
All right, let's go.
World champions.
I'll spot you, Cody.
World champions are Cody and Punk for the men. Stephanie and Jade for the women. Okay. IC champions are Maxine and Dom. U.S. champions are. Ooh, U.S.
Hey, let's
champions
go.
are
Let's
Chelsea
go.
Green.
Okay, okay.
And who is the men's U.S. Oh,
Yeah, you got it.
Ilya Dragunov. Yeah,
Yep.
Dragunov. Yep,
The tournament
yep,
help.
yep, Dragunov. Okay. The
You
tag
close.
team
You gonna
champions.
make it. That you gonna make it.
The tag team champions
Uh-huh.
um are from SmackDown. This is where I'm gonna fucking lose. Okay, on SmackDown.
Let's go.
Okay, first of all, on Raw, it's AJ Lee. We'll just
Yep.
call him AJ Lee.
Yep.
On SmackDown, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions are not the Viking Raiders. Not them. They are fucking nobodies because I can't remember their name. Don't tell me.
I ain't gonna
Don't
tell
say
you.
it. I'm gonna come back around to it. Cause this is not AJ Lee, it's not the New Day.
Let's go.
Fuck. Oh my god, who is the SmackDown Tag Team Champions?
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm trying not to Google it. Who are they? It's not Street Profits. Is it the Wyatts? It's not the Wyatts. Is it the Wyatts?
Is it?
I don't know. I can't. Maybe I can't. Maybe I can't name one. I can't really name them. Okay. I know I'm there. It's somebody within that whole little. It's the Wyatts and them beefing. Holy shit!
But you know who got the women's, right?
Yeah, the Kabuki Warriors.
Okay, cool. So it's just the SmackDown tag, the men's tag.
It's just SmackDown men's tag. That's eluding
What good
me.
reason though? Because it's been trash. They were building up to something and then they trashed it. So
It's not DIY. Is it the Motor City Machine Gun?
is it?
Hell, I don't know. I think that's where I'm gonna tap out. So maybe I can't. I can. No, I lost. Yeah, I lost.
Nah, you did pretty good. You did name pretty much every tag team on SmackDown, and one of them was the current tag champs. But I was gonna let you.
So let me drown.
Yeah, I was gonna let you figure it out for yourself, but you didn't. You kind of tapped out, and it is the Y6. They do have the tag champs.
Okay, it's the Wyatts. Okay, all right, I got you.
I'm about to say Dewey Decimal. It's Dexter Loomis and Casey. They got the tag.
I'm okay with not remembering that they're the tag team champions. That's fine.
Especially since they haven't fought since they won.
Yeah. Cause hey, sorry, whoever hears this in the future, IWC people, please come at me, shooting from the script. Yeah, we love Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt was a great talent. We love him. He was dope. Please let that man rest in peace. And his gimmick.
Yeah. I'm with that. I'm getting sick of it. Alexa Bliss with the Sister Abigail, Rhea with the Fiend mask. I'm like,
I'm cool with all that. Them parts is cool because you paying tribute to Bray. But the keeping his
faction.
The faction.
No, I'm with you. Like, because the faction's there, I don't want to see all the other stuff. So it kind of, for me, it's like it's too much. Like like I said, if the faction wasn't there, it would feel like a tribute. But because the faction is there, it feels like we're gonna run his name. Like we're gonna capitalize off his name as a company.
Well, the only reason I'm letting it slide with Alexa is because she's permanently affected by it.
Right. I mean, that's fair.
Bray. Yeah. She's like, I'm surprised they haven't worked more of her into the Wyatt 6 storyline, being how intertwined she was with.
They gave up on that.
Yeah. But because they know the storyline is shit already. So like we're not even finna We'll just let her have her good vibes with Bray. When we see Alexa, we'll feel the good vibes with Bray when they was cool. We'll see the jacket. We'll see the doll is still a thing. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Because you got to think her doll is her technically. Everybody else in the Wyatt Six is a doll. It's supposed to be representing of the doll.
Okay.
So Lily was always kind of her own thing. So Lily's been with Alexa.
Okay.
So she's never gonna probably be with them anyway. Because they've embodied the dolls, kind of. Same deal.
Well, cool. All right. Nah, you did pretty good, man. I wasn't gonna try to test you with the speed champ. I was like, let me not do that to you. Because they did have everybody on all the brands on the speed champ, but I think they sent both of them to NXT or something. I can't even remember who the woman was. I know it was So Ruka, but somebody took it from her. I can't remember which person it was, so I'll let that go. But what would it take to get you back to watching AEW or WWE live?
I mean, I'm willing to watch WWE. It would take a lot for me to schedule watching AEW every week.
Okay. Now, why is that?
Just ain't my jam.
Okay.
They not, but as inconsistent as wrestling storylines are, they have too much money to be this inconsistent. And the matches ain't that great.
Dang. He said, ain't your birthday.
Plus, I wouldn't want to watch them because their fans are stupid.
Dang.
Remember, they're the same people that said Blood and Guts was better than War Games.
I mean,
it's the same match, dog. It's the same match, bro. It's the same match. It's the same match, nigga. Does cheese make a little burger better? Does it make a burger better? Yeah, sometimes.
You a hater, man. All the time.
But it's that too. You know what I'm saying? Tony Khan is not the greatest booker. At least Triple H telling you, hey, we're going to take you on a long ride with some of these stories. He's told us that long-term storytelling is his thing. We're going to take you on a ride with some of these stories, okay? Tony be wanting to counter that with hot shot stories that end in like 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
So you're getting I'd rather sign up for the long-term story.
Even if you don't get the payoff?
I mean, yeah.
The ride get you wrapped around a tree.
I'd rather fuck for a long time and not nut than fuck like 2 minutes and nut. Does it make sense?
I hear what you're saying.
I'd rather fuck all night and not nut.
That's the worst, man.
In 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. I don't know, man. Ooh. But I hear you. I'm split on that one. That's tough. All right. The last couple questions, man. Are there any angles or stories that you are currently investing in?
The overall maturity and growing, the overall growth of Dominic Mysterio.
Okay. Anytime Dom got you locked in.
I feel like I need to respond to this in like real time. So I know we talking wrestling, but OG, Mom just watched the ending of The Mist.
Let's go.
How you okay?
No.
Now let me explain. I'm gonna explain. I know we talking wrestling, but I need to explain. She's the type that would walk out and miss the end of the movie.
Okay.
Right. Just because she'd just be moving around and stuff. She'd come back to the room. God damn it, I missed the end. I made an emphasis telling her, make sure you watch the movie completely because you're gonna want to see the end. And when I just looked up, she was just kind of staring at me like, wow, like what the fuck? So it's just make sure you're okay. She said no, which is the desired reaction. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. That's a hell of an ending.
I ain't seen it in the grip, man. I know I watched it, and I think they even had a TV series I watched, but I can't remember how it ended.
And she was describing it, and I was like, "Oh, you watching The Mist? Oh, yeah. You might want to make sure you do what you do, and then sit down and watch that, because it's gonna be a go. It's gonna be a ride. So yeah, and sometimes that's the payoff to the story, right? It's a good payoff to a story. That's a hell of a you talking about a swerve. Mm-hmm. Shit. You talking about a swerve, man. Shit.
Might make me watch it again because I done forgot the ending.
That's the movie version of John Cena with the hug and the straight face. That's the movie version of that. But no, the continued maturity of Dom. Let's see. I want to see what Swerve Strickland go. I know I say I ain't watching AEW like that, but I need to see where they're gonna take him next. Okay. Right, I know he fighting the ops and all that, and him and Hangman probably finna team up, but I want to see where they go.
Yeah. He just came back, got new theme music.
Mm-hmm. Jacked.
AEW thing, I guess they come back with new theme music.
Yeah, he is jacked.
Yeah, he was bigger. He was definitely bigger. He pulled a what was it that Tonga? One of them.
Yeah. Yeah, he was jacked too when he came back. And then what does the future of C3 look like post the board?
Yeah.
Like what type of C3 are we? Are we gonna go back to where we were at pre-board, or is Classic going to pick up some of the tactics that the board did? Not necessarily the underhanded stuff, but
yeah.
You say what you want to say about them, but damn, they booked some good matches.
Absolutely.
Like they booked some good matches.
Numbers was definitely moving, so shout out to the board, but they was just some a-holes.
Yeah, they was some damn jerks.
Yeah. So. All right, man. So that's the stories you're interested in: C3 and Dominic Mysterio. I like those. Those are two good choices. I'm not the biggest Dom fan, but I can see why that there's something big.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Last
what
question.
About you? What about you? That's interesting. Yeah. What's your top three right now? Like, what's making you tune in?
Top three stories.
Because you don't watch live, but you actually put in more effort to watch than I do, which is interesting. Like it's unfortunate that you decide to take my 2K streaming time to be like, hey, this is when I'm gonna catch up on wrestling, but beggars can't be choosers.
Well, because then it's like I got somebody watching with me, but I know you're not watching. It's kind of like siphoning somebody watching with me. It's kind of like siphoning an audience.
I got you.
Yeah, okay, we watch wrestling together, but we're not. I mean, because I ain't about to sit there and watch you hoop all night.
True. Shit, I don't want to sit up and watch me hoop all night. It's daunting, trust me.
Man, so what are the top three stories, man? Man, and I think that's where I would say I'm struggling because I don't know that there are too many good stories going on in either company. There are situations. There are some interesting situations, but I don't know that anybody has a story going. So I'll say the situations I'm interested in. I'm interested in the belt collector, Ultimo.
Okay.
There's no story there. At least I haven't heard or seen a story. It's just a situation. She's currently collecting a lot of belts. Nobody's saying why. Nobody's saying what her motivation is. Nobody's saying it's because she's the best in the country and she's out to prove it. I haven't heard a single statement of what her motivations are or why she's wrestling for so many different companies across the world.
It's a happenstance.
It's happened. It's the mist. It's the mist,
Right.
and it's just claiming victims.
It's
Everybody that steps into a ring with Ultimo just drops.
Just claim.
You know, yeah. So that's a happenstance. I want the situation between the Demand, which is Ricochet's new group, and the Hurt Syndicate. There's no story there, but they keep attacking each other. So I want to see what they do with that situation.
It's a fun little situation. Yeah, it's a fun little situation.
Here's a story. Here's a story. It's sort of a story. It's really a situation, but it's been played up into a story. Okada versus the Alpha. Takeshita. Them two. Inside the Don Callis family.
Yep. It's a good old infighting.
Yeah, so they haven't talked about it. You're just watching it play out. So I'm watching that play out, but that's the most involved story that I'm really interested in because I can't wait till that blows up because I want to see what I'd like to see is if the entire faction gets flipped off of Okada. Because if they see, because the good guy thing would be Okada's ruining the family. We're not going to let him. Takeshita was here first, and we're a loyal family. Okada's out. And then we jump Okada out, which would make them lovable. And that would be hard for a heel faction to, get all that. So I want to see how they resolve that and maintain the heel stance of the entire crew.
Takeshita getting kicked out,
which that sucks. I don't want to see him get kicked out. I like him.
That's why. And that's exactly how they keep their heel momentum.
Yeah, so
Takeshita gotta go.
But I don't want to see that happen. I want to see them be loyal. But again, they're heels.
They're heels, yeah, right.
But again, they go by family, so it's like the family. I want to see a faction.
They already showing you, but they already showing you, and they ain't on that type of time. Like when they had the family meeting, and this nigga Takeshita wasn't even invited. Everybody was out there already. And he's the last one. Yep. You gonna remember? You gonna forget the only other champion?
Man, that's tough, man.
All right,
that's tough. So that one's got me because I'm waiting for that to blow up because there's been seething, man, and I love it because they keep teasing it and they won't pull the trigger on it. And I'm like, I gotta see what happens. And okay, the Young Bucks face turn, which they did when they went ahead and saved Kenny Omega. I want to see if they can do anything with that. Like, I want to see if they can become more interesting.
Oh yeah,
so that's what I want to see if that helps them. Because I started watching them on their social media on YouTube. They like drop little YouTube videos. They're actually an interesting watch. They're
being the elite. Do they still have being the elite again?
Being the elite, yeah. They still got being the elite. So do y'all think y'all seen the last of Timu, Kevin, and Nameless? Nah. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
That little weirdo and his monsters around somewhere.
Yeah. Now I did ask Alpha Classic what his plans were for the people that were in the board. Was he going to keep them? Was he going to fire them? Like what was going to happen? And he did talk on that a little bit last stream. That he was open. He was open to them being in C3, but they gotta have to act right. If we did mention C3, yeah. So they gotta have to act right. So I want to see, like you said, I want to see what happens with C3 too. Now that the board is out of the way, I want to see if they pull any type of appeals or any kind of clauses, any rabbits out the hat. I want to see what's happening with Mr. Young, who seems to be losing his mind. Now, I tell you, this is what I want to. Nameless will do a face. So Nameless he'll put a face to the case. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy. That'd be dope. But I'm going to tell you what I want. What I want to happen with crazy Mr. Young is a D'Angelo Steele, like pulling him out of the dark. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're my dad. I can't let you acting crazy. I can't let you go out like this. Like, I want him like a redemption arc where his son pulls him back into the light. Like Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I want that.
Mm-hmm.
Timu Kev will stop wearing church shoes. Nah. Timu Kev is gonna say Timu Kev. He cannot be a good guy until our Kevin gets his revenge. Once Yella
get back. Yeah,
once Yella get his get back, then he can meet Jesus. He can change his story in his life. But until that day,
man, we don't want to meet Jesus. We don't want to meet Jesus. We just want to.
Well, come to Jesus, not me, Jesus. Come to Jesus. Come to Jesus. Come to know the Lord and Savior.
Right. That's all. That's all.
My bad. I mean,
want to kick his ass.
I be accidentally killing people. Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm such a hater. It'd be an accident. I don't even be trying to be.
We ain't got to send them up to the upper room. It's just wrestling, big dog.
It would be an accident, man. I start talking the next guy and curse somebody to death. But yeah, man, what was I saying? Oh shoot. But yeah, C3. I'm interested in C3. For some reason, AEW has those situations that I'm most interested in.
Mm-hmm.
Monet, Takeshita Okada, the Young Bucks. I don't feel like WWE has an actual story that's running. Like, not even a fleshed out situation that's ongoing consistently. Like, they pick up and drop off stuff so fluidly, or not fluidly, like repeatedly. I can't follow along. As a matter of fact, you just had Jay and Jimmy tagging with Roman at the War Games when he said he didn't want to see him until Christmas.
That is true.
Yeah, so it's like I can't. There's nothing here that means anything.
That is true.
I was waiting.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, and before that, it was Jay was turning into Roman, and Jimmy was like, "You got to check yourself." So then tagging with him didn't do anything for that. Now he's all sulky and talking about it looks better on Roman. Like, which role is it? Is it he's turning into Roman, or Roman doesn't want to see him, or now he's down about himself, doubting himself, and he sees Roman as the actual champion? He's had 3 phases in 3 different months.
Yeah, but remember, like I said, he went to the self-doubt thing before he won the title.
Yeah, he did, and now he's back again.
But it is weird, though.
Yeah,
it's weird. Yeah,
I mean, because again, it's back to back months. He's had 3 different arcs because he was super confident in Jay, acting like Roman, and kind of sunning Jim. Jim got in his ear.
Mm-hmm.
Then he flip-flopped, and he's not being Roman, but I can't remember what I just said. And now he's down and out Jey Uso, down bad Jey Uso.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if there's any stories. I'm trying to think of a single story that's compelling. I'm not interested in Rio. That doesn't really appeal to me for whatever reason. The closest, I would say, Asuka trying to pull Bailey back in. That was kind of interesting, but I don't think they're going to go anywhere with that.
Right.
Because Bailey was like, why would I ever hang out with y'all after what y'all did to me? But it was kind of, if they would have played on that, it would have been interesting. I would have had something like, okay, there's something for me to go at. But there's nothing they've really got going amongst the women. Jay's bullying people all of a sudden after 50-50 and with everybody, and then losing consistently. Now all of a sudden she's a dominant force, just out of the blue. All of a sudden she's a superhero. Now she's bullying B-Fab and Michin and Chelsea Green. Just all of a sudden, just out of nowhere.
Right.
Grayson Wallace with the New Day. All of a sudden, no explanation. Why is he here? Like, so I can't even pick up. I can't think of a single story that I know is going on outside of NXT.
What about the Masked Man?
That just happened.
You're
And
not
we don't even
excited
know.
about that? Typically, those are the storylines that get people most excited. Is the new one.
I mean, it's new, but I don't trust them. Like, because they drop angles or they botch them. Like, it's been a really bad year for botches, like
You ain't
botch
lying.
stories. Yeah, for WWE, I can't trust them to finish a story. Like they once they finished Cody's story, they forgot how to finish stories.
Hey, right. They was like, you weren't supposed to finish the story, nigga. All this just feels like random pages getting wrote now.
Man, oh they finished every story when they finished Cody's story. They don't have a single ending that they've written for. I mean, nobody's gotten a good finish. And typically, when they do get something good going, it's by accident. And then when it gets going, somebody gets injured.
Yeah, like Naomi getting
Naomi,
pregnant.
KO, Seth.
Yeah,
Every time something good starts popping off,
yeah,
somebody
because the
gets injured.
vision was rolling. Yeah, because the vision was rolling for real, and then this thing get hurt.
Mm-hmm. So it's crazy, man. So it's really hard for me to trust WWE. The stories ain't been storying. I promise you, I'm scanning my brain. Outside of NXT, I can't think of any stories. NXT, I can think of like a bunch of them. The stuff they got with Miles Bourne working right now with it was Tavion Heights and Trick, because Miles Bourne is working on a little edge. He's picking up a little confidence and edge. He just came out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
I see something popping off on him. I like what they're doing with Trick. I like what they're doing with Oba.
Yeah. What's the boy? What's the boy name from uh uh boy name from Dark State?
Which one, Leon or Dion? Or
Light skinned dude, Dion.
It's one of them. Yeah, Dion.
Dion or Leon, yeah, Dion or something. Yeah, the boy Cole.
Yeah.
He had to face off with Oba.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once he slowed down his promo, he felt like he was rushing it because he was a little nervous or something. Like he's gonna slow it down, but he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They passed off the tag title.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. Cause he wasn't what's his name?
Sugars to the tag dude.
Yeah.
Saquon Sugars.
Yeah, Saquon, yeah. He was unsure. Like you married, you know what I'm saying? No. But I like that, you know what I'm saying? Because they might be like they showing a little bit of character with them now.
Yep.
They ain't just the dudes that's coming out of the crowd and attacking you, right? Yep. That's a little bit of character work. Like if you seeing the little bits and pieces, like that's a little bit of you got to see them vulnerable with each other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you using vulnerable. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to the proper use of the modern use of the term vulnerable.
Be vulnerable, be transparent.
You know, him being vulnerable and transparent with his brother's Dark State, saying, you know what I'm saying, maybe this ain't me, you know what I'm saying, maybe, you know what I'm saying, you could do this, dude, and he took it on me, man, you got this shit, bro, you know what I'm saying, so, yeah, them hyping each other up, they're showing that camaraderie, and then showing that they'll all stand as one against Opa, too.
Yep.
Like, all that shit was gone, all that just sweet shit, all that being kind, and all that shit went round the window.
Yeah, it's still a numbers game a lot of times too. So I mean, Oba might be strong, but he can't take 4 directions.
Yeah,
can't face 4 directions.
Sidney had to go get the Avengers last time.
Mm-hmm.
He had to go get a nigga from a whole nother company and Moose. They do. I guess NXT does have, but that's always how they roll, bro. It's always been how they roll. If you just look up, there might be times like it's long periods of time where they don't really have nothing going on. But when you don't have nothing else to watch, NXT gonna give you something.
Yep.
They give you something. You go, there might be 1 or 2 stories that you end up watching. But it's gonna be something like Izzy and Tatum.
Yep, and Tatum, yep. Now I want to see where that's gonna go.
Be crazy. Who is about to be crazy?
I want to
She
see
said,
what
if
else
you,
out there.
she said, what you don't want to come down here because you scared? And Tatum was like, yeah. It was how she said it though. She was like, yeah, I'm scared of what I'm going to do because I don't have your hand on my shoulder anymore. It was
Mm-hmm.
like, oh, shit. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, I don't know what to do because you was the one keeping me in check.
Yep. You forgot I was a crash out when you found me.
Yeah. Yeah. You thought it was sweet.
Yeah.
Now I don't know what I'm about to do.
Yeah. Like you said, I lost my friends, and you helped me lose my title.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't wait to see because I did not. I promise you, I did not care about the culling until
Sounds
they
like
got Taylor Paxton.
I'm gonna say it sounds like a similar promo we heard on Tuesday, but I'm not gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shoot! Which one?
I lost my friend,
Yeah, yeah.
lost my titles.
That was a good promo too, man.
We ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They be listening.
I swear they be listening.
They got your phone tapped.
Now you talking about tours? Goddamn it, we got a new tour starting.
Come on, man.
The
Yella's
Yella's
repossession
repossessed.
tour. This dude
Yeah.
needs tours, man. Come on, man. This dude needs tours, man.
Hey, but I like how. Hey, bro, I like how J3 said it though. He CEO said it
Yeah.
so good in the chat. He's like, oh, was it him or was it no? I think it was either him or Punch. I think
That's
it
what I
was
was thinking
Punch
too.
who
It was
said
one of
it.
them two. It was one of
Yeah,
them two.
I think Punch said it, and he was like, what's with all these tours, man? And he was like, he's a superstar, and it was like,
Yep.
yes,
Yep.
yes. You get it. You understand it. You understand it. The niggas, the real ones is always on tour. Got it.
This dude always on tour.
Shit, Taylor Swift just 1 year ain't been on tour. Goddamn it, just this 1 year she been on tour.
That's
Ever.
funny.
Beyonce stay on tour. Goddamn it, shit. The real ones stay on the tour.
Mm-hmm.
You see, when I ain't on one, shit go left, right? See when I was on Revenge. See when I was on Conquering the Business. What happened?
Yeah. It was all good. That was a good run,
Took
man.
over everything. See when I was getting my revenge. What happened? Took over everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The second I wasn't on no tour, the second I had finished my redemption and all this other shit, some German chocolate dumbass named Gordo
Oh man.
said he want to come in my life and ruin every damn thing.
Well, man, but you stood up, man. You put him down. Wasn't even a close fight.
Yeah, but you know what? He kin to Rashawn. And if one thing I know about Rashawn, I thought him he is a deal on him as WL. That nigga hold a grudge.
Hey, Rashawn, dude, I don't think Gordo cut like that.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. He ain't gonna let it go because that's his cousin. Nigga, he ain't gonna let that shit go. He'll be right in his ear. You know that's some bullshit.
Oh shoot.
And he lost too. Oh, so yeah, they both gonna be mad. Sorry. Sorry, man. Make sure y'all tune in to SWF though, man. Follow Shag's World Wrestling on Shag's Wrestling Federation over on YouTube
Twitch.
and over on Twitch is
SWF on
Shag's World.
YouTube, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The longest episodic virtual wrestling show.
Yeah,
And
it's
the
dope
best.
too, man. It's
Right,
dope.
right. And the best. That's how they say it. I hope I said it
Yeah.
right. I hope I did this some justice.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I was shocked. I promise you, man. I was like, I ain't about to sit here and watch somebody play 2K, man. It's just, that ain't in me. But I'm like, that's not really what's happening. It's really not what's happening at all. And I was like, wow, this is actually pretty fun.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. But I can only watch one. Like I can either do one or watch one. Like so if I wasn't watching Shags, I would probably be doing man. And the only reason I'm not doing man is because I'm doing the thing with Shags. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
yeah,
It's time consuming. It's time. I did not understand how time consuming it is, man. to do it well, to do it like booking and actually keeping a storyline going for all these different people.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot.
Chuck did that
We ain't
shit
got
for
no
2
team like
years.
WWE. Yeah, man. Yeah,
Mhm.
had storylines going, and you was rolling solo. Wasn't no 3-man team. Nobody else in the booth. It was just you, Oos.
Man, makes tag team tournaments.
Man, some good times though, man.
The only element I didn't bring in was the promos. I should have had y'all cutting promos then, but
Nah, you did. Remember, you have. I think it's still in your thing. You have a whole promo section. People fell off of it. I think it's still in your Discord.
yeah, it was the verbal promo. Yeah, it was not the verbal, the
Because I did a
text promo.
video.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it was the text promos.
Yeah, 'cause I think I was the only one that did a video, but it was an IRL video. That was
Yeah,
fun. Yeah, all right, man. I got one last question before we get up out of here, man. So, who do you say is wrestling for right now? And what I was picturing, I was actually picturing this for a topic, because in the thumbnail, what I pictured was there was kids, there was going to be gooners, and like in the dark room with the light of the TV, with them looking like hunched over with the jerkins on the thing. Then there was going to be, then there's going to be like the IWC.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's going to be like for the celebrities. Like, who is wrestling for currently?
In my attempt to say something different and be witty, outside of the choices that you said and the obvious choices.
Yeah, I mean, take it where you will.
Yeah, in my attempt to outsmart you, fellow. Right now, wrestling is for the wrestlers.
Okay.
Yeah, this is probably their most lucrative and available time right now.
Yeah, that's facts.
And I'm not even thinking about WWE and AEW level. Like, I'm looking at the guys we work with IPW and C3 and just seeing how active they are, bro. Seeing how
that's facts.
These dudes is working every weekend, 2 shows, 3 shows a week, getting it popping. If they available, if they getting booked,
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I've said look up Kenny Nine booked for like 3 shows.
Okay.
In a 3-week span. Like, hell yeah, shout out to man. Look, you talking about nigga working? Man, I wish I was able to. That's what I was like, man, I need to be rolling how I'm supposed to. Because you talking about a nigga that's working? Well, Kenny Nine out here doing shows, bro.
Yeah.
And he out here getting it cracking, especially on the luchador scene.
Millennials. You think it's for the millennials? Okay.
Yeah, man. So I think it's for the wrestlers right now because they benefiting the most. This is wrestler. This is probably the best. This is probably the most wrestler friendly time in wrestling.
Yeah. Very mainstream, getting pub on ESPN.
Yeah, it's so many avenues. Like I know I turned my nose up to it, and I probably still will, but I also can't hate on the getting released to OnlyFans pipeline. I can't. Yeah, I can't hate on that. We know why you're doing that. We know what the gimmick is with wanting to see you in those situations. But there's probably not been a time in history where they could capitalize off of that. So shit, nigga, Olay.
Yeah, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I might turn my nose up at it. Yeah, I might turn my nose up at it as soon as you get released from AEW. Next thing we see on your Instagram is link in the bio. But hey,
I just need it to be the people I want to see. That'd be that. It's be some random people.
Yeah, but you know what though? And maybe I might be speaking out of turn, but I also got eyeballs too, right? So There's this thing where seeing them be attractive doing what they're doing is different from seeing them do sexy shit.
No, that's facts. That's true.
So like seeing them be sexy while they're wrestling is the gimmick.
Yes.
That's the trick. Now, would I want to see you just looking sexy sometimes? Yeah, that's cool. But I ain't gonna tune in to just see you be sexy, right?
Yeah.
If you still ain't doing the thing that you're doing.
See.
Maybe it's just me, because I'm also the dude who I don't really believe in strippers either. So
Oh man.
yeah, the equation don't add up. I give you money plus you take your clothes off equals you putting your clothes back on, and I'm not getting none.
I hear you. That's why I wasn't a strip club. My thing, okay, it wasn't even that part. I believe in tricking. But my thing is, I don't want to be looking at somebody with 50 dudes, 20 of which are eating wings. You know what I'm saying? Like it just feels like a weird thing. It just feels weird. Like you're naked and twirling. 20 dudes just got sauce on their mouth. Another 20 dudes is flipping ones. Another 10 dudes is got a pillar or something they leaning on with a drink. It is like I just can't. It's odd.
Then you might see a bunch of wrestlers in there too, though. Because the strip club is or was, I don't know if it is so much now. A lot of them niggas got families and the cameras is out here, but they used to be at the strip club.
Man.
Undertaking
Yeah.
them, they talk about them being at the
Fellas,
strip
yeah.
club all the time. So yeah.
No, that's real. No, I just feel like a weird environment, man. I never really could. And I think I went to one. I was like, nah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, I used to semi do security sometimes for them. They wanted us to treat them like respectable people. I was like, I'm just trying to make sure you don't get like violated as a human being. At the end of the day, you paying me for a service. I know what you ain't doing. I don't care.
Right.
So I'm not finna sit up here and empathize with you being catcalled to these niggas. You're the stripper here. And we ain't talking about like at no respectable establishment. Remember, nigga, I said I'm the security.
We at the Cutwater.
If I'm on the security team, we are not in a respectable establishment. We are in what we used to call the shake and bakes. Goddamn it, you be in there, you shake some ass, you get baked. Goddamn it.
That's funny.
Shout out to the shake and bakes.
Not a respectable establishment.
Yeah, no, yeah, for real. Yeah. I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm just
Yeah.
you know,
Crash out all
especially then if I was part of your business establishment, you was fucked. There's some ghetto shit going on right now.
Crash out security of the world.
Hell yeah.
You got your liability insurance? I'm gonna hit somebody tonight.
Shit. Crazy part all the times nothing happened. It was always a cool night.
Yeah.
It was always a cool night. So you know what I'm saying? Thankful for that.
That's what's up.
I ain't never had to toss some nigga up. Niggas was getting out of hand, but it was just mostly words.
Mm-hmm.
But they pay their tipping, you know. Do they thing, shit. I was over there getting high anyway, shit. You know me. You know me, big dog. All right, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. on the shooting from the script show. Y'all we definitely gonna expand this though, man. Like we are, you know what I'm saying, going to give y'all more as much as we can offer. How about that? because if it don't really turn out to nothing in the next couple of weeks, I already know what type of time Rashawn know. So
No, see, you misunderstand. You misunderstand.
I scapegoating. It's all Rashawn's
You
fault.
definitely scapegoat. Because I don't need anything to turn anything, man. I'm here for the conversations and the laws. My issue was before was I was out of alignment. I was looking for wrestling to be the good thing when everything else was bad. And then wrestling was bad.
I got you.
And then the disappointment overtook me and I was just super negative. And I was like, I don't want to sit here and talk about negativity every time I come on here. Because although I'm a hater, I embrace being a hater and an instigator. I like that about me. I actually like that aspect of myself. I wasn't just being a hater, I was being a miserable hater.
Oh yeah, you was being a butt.
It wasn't even a fun hater. It was just like misery. It was just like I was bitter. And I was like, it's wrestling. Why do I feel this way about, you know what I'm saying? It's wrestling. Great conversation, guys. But you had a breakthrough today. You know, I did not have a breakthrough. I was not looking at the positive side. That was a typo. It was a typo.
You did. You did.
Nah,
You said you heard the little Yella on your shoulder. We heard you, nigga.
nah,
We
listen,
seen
I've
you.
not been looking on the positive side. I'm a pessimist. You weren't affected with positivity. But yeah, man. So that's the thing. I don't mind doing this. I like it. I enjoy it. I get to put some creativity into something. It's fun, and I can talk about it in ways where there are things I actually enjoy. I don't have to sit there and talk about just the show. Like none of these topics were really like the first part. We're talking about war games. That was about the show, but everything else is kind of like about wrestling. It was like adjacent, where it's not really so negative. The booking was bad or the storyline was bad. It was kind of like, the worst Teal fumble. That's kind of negative. It's John Cena's fumble. We talked about negative stuff. We did it in the fun way. I don't know. I think it was, we talked about stuff in the fun way. The tournament, the bad stuff, but it came with good stuff. All the stuff came with bad and good. So I don't know. It just feels different. I'll say it like that. It feels different because I'm not in the same headspace where I expect anything out of wrestling. Now I'm just watching it because it's an activity. And I can pull the good out of it. I can find good stuff. There's good stuff I like at AEW. There's good stuff I like at WWE. Although most of it's going to be NXT. NXT's got me. I even like the new girl. I was fighting off watching Evolve or LFG. There's a new girl, Kendall Gray or something like that. I think that's her name. I like her. She just, I don't know. I just saw her the other day. I didn't like it when she first popped on my screen. I don't like the little itty bitties. And she was showing up with Ren, and they was talking. They let her beat Lash. And that made me mad.
Oh wow!
Next week, yeah. But for the Evolve Championship, but next week, I don't know. She was fighting, and she's been in the ring a couple times, and she's been on the mic a couple times. I like her. I don't know. She won me over. I don't know who she is. Thing. But I can root for her. That Ren girl ain't got a future. I'm sorry. That Ren, whatever that she's tagging up with, she's got no future. The girls from Fatal Influence, I don't see it for them. I just don't see it.
Hell no.
I like Fallon, but I don't see it on the next level. I mean, shoot, we can't even get Jordan Grace up, the juggernaut. Like, dang, man, they got her down there, juggernaut, like NOT not, like nah.
But she said she want to be down there though.
I mean, that's good. I mean, she has stuff to work with. I can't remember where I said it, but she's about killing people and herself, man. I'm like, God, it was not good. She was strong, but sometimes the moves was a little sloppy. I was like, man, she's gonna hurt somebody. But she seems to be getting better. I like her on the mic. She's actually solid on the mic. She's okay. Way better than Kaylani, whatever. Kaylani, her. Almost everybody's better than Kaylani, so I don't even know I'm saying that.
Yeah, that's a low. That bar hell, nigga.
Yeah, that's a low bar. So I like NXT. I like some of the stuff that they're doing. They're moving better on SmackDown and Raw, as far as pacing. They don't have like 3 to 4 30-minute matches anymore. I like that they're breaking the stuff up. It's getting a little bit better. I hope they keep improving. And then AEW, man, I'm gonna keep rocking with them. I'm feeling it. That's it, man. I probably next week I'm gonna try to I'm probably be set up in a room, man. You know, cam up. We can get a next pod in if we're doing it next week, man. Be set up somewhere. Should go live.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. We doing the yeah, we can do the end of the wait, so next week is John Cena's final match, right?
On Saturday, so we'd have a stream before.
Right. Okay, so we'll do that then. We'll go over some John Cena moments, probably. You know what I'm saying? Talk about that. You know what? How about this? I got an idea for an activity next week.
Oh Lord,
to give you time to look through it, and give me time to look through it. All right?
Okay.
Because we was talking about earlier about the nigga shirts. So I say we both come up with our top 5 John Cena shirts of all time.
Oh man, that's tough.
So they give us a whole week to go through, you know, because he had a lot of them. He's had a lot. He's had about 20 this year, because I think he's had a different one for each stop.
He's a merch monster.
So he a beast.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of them last time was are all timers too. Like I said, that Padre colorway was crazy, because especially if it's just a throwback colorway too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fire.
I already know one of them. It might be the 5th. It might be an honorable mention, but it's going to be the bright red that Ron Cena came out to, where he came out in the exact same colorway.
Oh yeah,
that's top 5. Just because that was a moment.
Oh yeah. So we can do something like that, and then maybe go over, you know what I'm saying, just some John Cena shit.
All right, man. We can definitely do it. Last stream is now. So
I'm with it. So yeah, next week, either Wednesday, Thursday, we'll let you know. We'll figure it out, because I don't know whether I work on which one of them days.
cool.
Yeah. So I'll let you know. But either Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Gotcha.
Like the old NBA on TNT. So that is gonna be it. I appreciate you, Rashawn, my co-host. Appreciate you, bro. I am Kevin Young Sr., aka Yella, and this has been Shooting from the Script, and I'm all out of bullets.
Shooting from the script. from the street.